The top USA suppliers to work with on your dropshipping stores. Working with American suppliers has a lot of perks and advantages. For example, we're going to get faster shipping times, we can sell products for a higher price tag and make more profit, and overall our customers are going to have a much better experience when shopping from our stores when we are buying their products from American suppliers as opposed to Chinese suppliers and any other supplier around the world. So let's learn all about USA suppliers, who they are, how we can find best-selling products, all of that in this video. Quick intro and let's begin. What is up everybody? My name is Liran from AutoDS. I'm the content manager and I've been dropshipping for the last several years. And this video is about the top USA suppliers to work with on your dropshipping stores to make more sales, have more satisfied customers, and really improve your dropshipping business in the long run. So let's go ahead and get right to it. 1 second before we start, if you are new to our YouTube channel, this is the part where you need to subscribe to always stay updated on all of the latest and all of the hottest topics that we have coming out in the dropshipping world. Hit that subscribe button and let's begin. Why do we need to work with US suppliers? Let's go over this really quick right before we get on the list. The reason that you want to work with USA suppliers, well, the first reason is that you're going to have faster shipping and delivery times to US customers. Now, the US customers make for one of the biggest markets in the world when it comes to e-commerce. And if you're not selling to the US audience, you are really missing out on a huge piece of the cake. So faster shipping and delivery times for US customers, it works well because you're working with American suppliers and you're selling to the US audience, so they get their packages really quick in just about a day or two, when compared to a week or 2, 3 weeks, or even a month when working with Chinese suppliers or suppliers all around the world that are not from the US. So from the US to the US, really fast shipping times, that is reason number one. Another reason is reliable tracking information. When we have tracking information coming from suppliers in China, sometimes the tracking information can get altered, modified, and changed along the way. That is for logistic reasons from different shipping carriers. When compared to US suppliers, when we're going to use shipping carriers like UPS, USPS, FedEx, and so forth, the tracking information is never going to change. The tracking information will always be trackable, and the customers will always know what's going on with their packages. So they're going to get their packages quick. The tracking information is reliable. Another reason that we want to work with US suppliers is that we'll always have multiple shipping options available. Just like I just talked about, you got UPS, FedEx, USPS, and more. Now, Chinese suppliers can sometimes give you some different multiple shipping options available, but usually only one is going to make sense to use. With US suppliers, however, this will not be the case. Most of the time you will have different shipping options available and you can use each and every one of them. Sometimes your buyer will even reach out to you and tell you that he does want to pay more and get the package tomorrow instead of 2 or 3 days. You will have that option available when working with US suppliers. Another reason that you want to work with US suppliers is stock availability. Many US suppliers that you are going to work with, they're not dropshippers. They're actually holding real stock. They see when it runs out and they make sure to order more before that happens. And even if they run out of stock before they even get more, and even if they run out of stock before they had a chance to refill, they usually have a date of when the stock is going to return, so it makes things easier to manage this way. Chinese suppliers, however, do not work the same way. Many of those times we won't even know, and even the Chinese seller won't know when the stock will ever be back. Most of the Chinese sellers are dropshippers themselves, so they don't have this type of information. So stock availability is another reason that you want to work with US suppliers. Another reason is that you'll have higher quality products. Now, many of you may think, but many products that we have in US warehouses came from China in the first place. So if China has low quality products, then the US must have low quality products. That is not the case because most products that are coming from China go through product quality testing before reaching the US, before reaching its final destination in the warehouse. So these products that are stored in the US, whether they came from China or not, they went through much better product testing to test the quality of the product. Products that are coming from China usually do not go through these types of testing. Another reason to work with US suppliers is that many Americans want to buy from US specific suppliers because they want to help out small and medium businesses in their country. They want to help out the economy. They're patriotic, they love their country, so they'd rather buy the product from you than buy the product from the same dropshipper who's selling it from China, because once again, they simply want to help out the US economy and this is their way to do it. Another reason to work with US suppliers is that you can sell products for a higher price tag. The reason for that is many US customers will pay more to get their product faster. So if you're selling a product from China and you're selling the same product from a US warehouse, you can sell that product for a higher price tag, and many people will decide that they want to buy the more expensive one and get their product within a few days instead of a few weeks. So that means that we can actually make more profit selling each product from a US warehouse. Another reason to work with American suppliers is that they simply offer better customer support. When you reach out to a US supplier on any problem that you're having, usually there is a live chat or you can call them up on the phone. They'll send a prepaid return label, and usually it's a no hassle return when working with US suppliers. As opposed to Chinese suppliers, their English is not so good. Many of the times you will not understand what they are saying, and vice versa. And even when you guys do reach an understanding, they will want pictures of proof of what's wrong with the product, and many Chinese suppliers do not offer free returns, which makes you less attractive than other sellers who are offering free returns. So all in all, you're getting much better customer support when working with US suppliers. Now, let's get on with the list of the top US suppliers to work with on your dropshipping stores to get that extra edge that you're looking for over your competition, have better customer support, high quality customer satisfaction, very good long term for your dropshipping business. Let's begin with the list. The first US supplier that you should be working with, in no particular order, is a supplier called Wayfair. Wayfair is a dropshipping friendly supplier with warehouses all around the world. They even have a daily sales section that will help you get better products at a better price, make more profit, and each and every product that you see on Wayfair is good for the dropshipping business model because they made this store for dropshippers such as ourselves to be able to really find hot sellers and be able to sell them on our stores. So it's really easy to start working with dropshipping suppliers like Wayfair. People are going to get their products really quick because they're coming from the US, so from the US to the US is much faster shipping. And if you need help on how to work with Wayfair, which shipping and return policies you should use, how to find best-selling products, and more, we have a full overview and guide of how to work with this supplier. So you can use the link right below this video to read about American suppliers to use on your dropshipping stores, and you'll have the link to the full overview of how to work with Wayfair. So that's the first one on the list. Now let's move on to the second one. The second US supplier that we want you guys to start working with is Costway. Costway is another dropshipping friendly supplier. They also have clearance sales, so you can get some really profitable gems over there. And you can also pay using PayPal, so it makes the workflow much easier. Getting paid with PayPal and using PayPal as a payment option when we are paying our suppliers, that works great. And we're also getting free shipping on every product that they have on their store. So free shipping, more profit, fast shipping, and using PayPal, and a really good product line with many categories to choose from. So those are the main reasons why we put Costway on our list of dropshipping suppliers to work with on your dropshipping stores. And again, each product here is perfectly dropshippable. It's very fit for the dropshipping business model. Another thing that I love about Costway is that they have a dropshipping agreement. So if you need to show a dropshipping agreement between you and your supplier on the selling channel that you are selling on, Costway can help you there by providing a dropshipping agreement between you and them. The third US supplier that we recommend to work with is a supplier called Overstock. Another dropshipping friendly American supplier with fast shipping, daily deals, and we also have a full overview to help you guys work with the supplier, get started with them the right way. But here is their front page. This is what it looks like. So as you see, you have different categories, many different products inside these categories. All are perfect for the dropshipping business model because again, this site relies on dropshippers to resell their products, and they do know which products are selling well. They know which products they need to hold in stock in US warehouses, and this is a great way to get started on that. And as mentioned, we also have a full overview, how to work with them, how to find profitable products, which shipping and return policies to use, and so forth. So Overstock is number 3 on our list. Now let's move on to number 4. On number 4, we have Walmart. Now I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain who Walmart is, but they are a huge online retailer with many products in many categories, warehouses all over the US. So you really can get lost inside their products, but you do have to know exactly which products you can sell and which products you cannot sell when you're dropshipping from suppliers like Walmart. So if you're new to the dropshipping scene, just so you know, when you're adding products to AutoDS, if it's a product that you cannot resell, AutoDS will let you know. We have a huge database of copyrighted, trademarked items and all of the products and companies that you cannot sell from. So if you ever try to sell something that you can, AutoDS will let you know. Nonetheless, there are some really good categories that really fit the dropshipping business model, as opposed to other categories where you'll have a much harder time to find products to sell over there, whether you can sell them or not. But if you do have some experience in the dropshipping field, Walmart is a great supplier to work with. Thousands of dropshippers are working with them, and there's a good reason for that. Now let's move on to supplier number 5. This is one of my personal favorites, Amazon. If you've been in the dropshipping field and you've worked with American suppliers before, I'm sure that you've already worked with Amazon, and you probably still are. Amazon is known as one of the biggest online retailers in the world. They have warehouses all over the US, and it's really easy to find bestsellers when you start with Amazon. Simply head to new releases, click on movers and shakers, and you'll get the best trending products from the last 24 hours that have been selling well. Simply navigate on the left side to categories that fit the dropshipping business model, and you will definitely find your hidden gems. There are many products that you can sell on Amazon. You can never get enough of it. So whether you are new or experienced in the field, Amazon is a great US supplier, especially when you're using their Amazon Prime service. All of their Prime products will reach your customers within a day or two. Your customers will be super satisfied. And if you are going to work with a supplier like Amazon and you haven't done it before, you do need to know the ins and outs. Do not use discounted gift cards when paying for your products on Amazon. Your account will get locked with all of the funds inside. And specifically for that reason, we have the Fulfilled by AutoDS service for Amazon. So you don't have to worry about having an Amazon account, having your own buy accounts, and using your payment methods. You can let AutoDS use their managed accounts to fulfill all of your orders. All you have to do is add products to your store from Amazon, opt in for the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, make sure you have a balance to pay for your orders, and let AutoDS do the rest. We'll process all of your orders automatically from Amazon to your end customers. We'll update tracking information on each and every order from Amazon, and we'll also take care of your customers' returns with an easy one-click return process. So this is one of my personal favorites when it comes to dropshipping. I've been using Amazon for years now, and I don't think that that's going to change anytime soon. Amazon number 5 on our list. Now let's move on to number 6. We got Costco. Costco is an additional American wholesaler. They even have a 2-day delivery service. But here, just like Amazon or Walmart, you'll need to know which categories are good for the dropshipping business model and which are not. Make your way around, check out their sales, their clearance sales, check out their best sellers, see what is selling well, test out the market. Costco is a great supplier to find products which you cannot find from other suppliers, which is a great way to kill your competition. So Costco number 6 on the list. And on number 7 for the home niche, we got Home Depot. Home Depot is the number 1 supplier in the US when it comes to the home niche. So if you have a store that's selling general products or home products, Home Depot needs to be on your list. You'll find items here that are specifically only being sold on Home Depot. So just like Costco and other suppliers, you'll find things here that you will not find through other suppliers, which will make you different from your competition. And as you can see over here, you got categories on everything that has to do around the home. So finding best-selling items on Home Depot is really not a hard task. Thousands of dropshippers are using Home Depot's products for their dropshipping stores, and I'm sure that you will find many bestsellers here by just testing out the market a little bit. And some of the ways of doing that is by checking out their bestsellers, checking out new releases, look what's selling, add about 20 of those product variations, and start to test out the market. Home Depot is number 7 on our list, and they are a must if you ask me when you start working with American suppliers. Now let's move on to number 8. We got Target, an additional online marketplace with many categories, many products to choose from, many great finds, especially in their top deals page. You'll find some great products that are on sale here. As you can see here, we got 25% on furniture, 25% on lighting, 25% on throw pillows. So these 3 categories are perfect for dropshipping, and that is just a quick example from their top sales. So as always, when you're checking out these suppliers, check out their top sellers, check out new releases, check out what they're selling, get a feel of what every supplier is all about. And just like some previous suppliers, on Target, you'll have to navigate your way around categories that are good for the dropshipping business model and those that are not really relevant. So if you are new to the dropshipping scene, you'll have to do a little bit of brainstorming and learning before starting with these suppliers. If you're experienced, you know exactly what you need to do. Target ships out their items really quick, US warehouses, and they have a lot of products that you won't find through other suppliers, which will give us a great advantage on our dropshipping business. The last supplier that I would like to recommend for this video, the 9th supplier from the US, is Lowe's. Lowe's is a little bit similar to Home Depot. They're focusing mainly on the home niche, but they have different products from Home Depot, different home products in general. They're shipping their items from the United States, and this is another US supplier that we do not want to miss. So whether you're in the home niche or whether you have a general store, you should definitely see what Lowe's has to offer. Check out their deal of the day. I always recommend by starting on their best deals and new items that just came in stock to really find hidden gems, find bestsellers, and test out the market correctly. Check out the differences between Home Depot and Lowe's when it comes to the price of the products and how fast they ship them, and which one really has better products for what you are trying to sell. This is going to help you differentiate yourself from the competition, especially if you're working with more than one dropshipping supplier. So if up until now you only worked with one US supplier or one Chinese supplier, this is a great time to upgrade to 3 dropshipping suppliers. This way, if one ever fails you, you'll still have the other 2 and you can replace him with another one. But if you want to up it to 4 or 5 suppliers and more, things can get a little bit confusing and messy. So keep it at the optimal number of 3 suppliers. You can mix between Chinese and American suppliers, but make sure that you're working with at least 2 American suppliers to learn about the differences, get sales, get extra profit, and see what you've been missing out on if you haven't been using American suppliers up until now. That wraps up this video for you guys. I hope that you found it informational. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments below and I will personally answer them. Once again, if you are new here, subscribe to our YouTube channel to always stay updated on all of the latest and all of the hottest topics that we have coming out in the dropshipping world. And if you want to see new features or upgrade existing features on AutoDS, let us know what you think by heading to feedback.autods.com. Over there we have a platform called Upvote where you can vote for the next feature or content that you want to see on AutoDS. You let us know and we will listen. AutoDS wouldn't be what it is today without your comments and feedback, and we'll continue doing everything in our power to make sure that your dropshipping journey will be a successful one with high profits climbing more and more each month. Thank you for watching. See you in the future videos.